The page is blank and the pen is in your hands. Each new day is a new blank page, and you have the pen in your hand to write whatever story you want, whatever decision you want, whatever you want the future to look like. There's no script. There's nothing already planned there. It's free range for you to decide what you want it to be. Unfortunately, most people just stare at a blank page. They let their page be blank, or they let somebody else write their story. They let other people, take over and make the decisions of what their story on that page is going to be. Or they live in fear of not believing the things they write, that if they write it, they can't actually have that life. They don't believe that it works, that they have full authority over the pen that they're using to write. Or they let the pages pass them by. Or they let the pages of yesterday of the previous story take up too much of the next page, the next chapters that are to come. And it's unfortunate. Too many people waste time versus making things happen, writing down and creating the actions, the habits, the thoughts, the mindset that's going to make the story amazing, that's going to make the page worth reading, the page worth living. And that's what each and every day is a new blank canvas. It's a new day for tomorrow, for the future, however you want to point it. The past still holds an importance. It still holds memories. It still holds lessons. It holds a lot of good, a lot of pain, but pain is necessary a lot of times. But too many people don't know that they can create from today going forward. You can create whatever you want. The pen is in your hands. You just have to understand that. You have to truly believe it versus thinking that everything's out of your control, that you're a victim, that life's just going to happen how it's going to happen, and you have no control over it. You have no say-so. You have no dictation. You have no choice but to just live subject to randomness. And that's not the case. Now, are there random things that happen? Yes. But you can make things happen. You can make the world bend to your will. You just have to take the action, have the belief, have the mindset, have the identity shift, and have the purpose, have the want, the desire. All these things are what will will you to victory, that will will you to the life that you say you want. You'll say you want it on one hand, but it's more of a wish. It's more of a, that would be nice. It's not, I need to have it. I need to have a great life. I need to have the body I want. I need to have the mindset I want, the family I want, the finances I want, the business I want, the lifestyle I want, the house I want, the car I want. They're just nice to have. Oh, it'd be nice if I had a nice car. It'd be nice if I had a career. Oh, it'd be nice to find somebody I love. It'd be nice to have, muscles. It'd be nice to have, 10% body fat. It would be nice to, be able to go travel the world. It'd be nice to, blah, 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 whatever. But it's not, I need, and that's where most people get tripped up. They don't know that once you determine it's a need, it's a true desire, that's what's going to make you get it. Because when it's a desire, you're going to back it by action. That's what faith in a decision is taking the actions, building the habits, making the plan, and working the plan to fulfill it. You don't just say, I want to go to school. I want to go back to school. And then you never apply to go back to school. You don't say, I want to start a business. And then you never do any research on a business. You never get a mentor. You never get an LLC. You never do anything. You don't say, man, I want to be 10% body fat and start, packing on some muscle. And then never get a gym membership, never invest in home stuff, never exercise. That's not actually wanting it, desiring it. That's just, it would be nice. You think it's just going to happen. You're going to wake up healthy. You're going to wake up a millionaire. You're going to wake up that somebody wants to marry you. No, you have to go out in the world and get it. You have to go make the millions. You have to go find that person. You have to go to the gym or go exercise, go outside. Like, it's not going to happen. You just sitting at home in the bed, in the couch, or on the couch. It's not going to happen from you not putting a little bit of effort behind that, the actions to it. And it could be anything. There's so many things, but so many people will do things that they still hate and let other people dictate their story. They'll still go to that job they hate. They still do what their boss says, even if they don't do everything their boss says. They're still working the job, doing the things they say they hate. They'll still pay taxes, they'll still, do all the dumb stuff in life that society makes us do, but they won't go out and attack. They won't go out and get what they say they want. And you're going to work hard either way. Life demands hard work, but hard work can be towards a purpose, towards something that you truly want, a dream, or hard work can be you're subject to it. You're a slave. You're just stuck there. And I don't mean just job and business, but like you can settle in your relationship. You can settle in your health. You can settle in your mental health. You can settle in your spiritual health. You can settle in your friendships. Like it's not just money. It's all of it. And so many people hate their jobs. They hate the money they make. They hate sometimes the person they're in a relationship with. They hate their family. They hate the city they're in, not knowing that they can change, that they can make things happen, that they have the pen. So I encourage you that today, whenever you're watching this, is a blank slate and the pen is in your hands, and here forward, every day is still, again, a blank page. So write the story that you want, make the life that you want, and go make it happen. This was Consistency Day 257. I hope you got something from this message. I encourage you to like, share, comment if you did. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.